And so I just thank the folks at Kenosha for really doing the rest of the great work here. And going forward, we are ready. We are ready. You know, large facility here, but we're seeing this all across the state. People are gearing up and preparing for the end game. And the end game is making sure that everybody that wants a shot gets a shot. And we will do that. You heard the president talk about that last night. And we made the announcement yesterday that people with pre-existing conditions would be started in early or late March, excuse me. And we also made the announcement yesterday that everybody will be eligible May 1st. We actually made that announcement before the President of the United States because we are a leader in the state, in the country, and we feel very good that the President agreed with us. So I want to close by thanking some special people. First of all, critical partners, and certainly Mayor Antaramian has done his share. There's been a very trying and busy time for all of Kenosha County, and your work to help make this happen is greatly appreciated. And I also want to thank County Executive Cruiser. Obviously, for those of you who follow the news, that he is retiring next year, next spring, and he spent very many productive years representing this area of the state in the legislature, and also obviously 13 years as county executive. I told him I thought he was way too young to retire, but he disagreed. But thank you for your great service. Finally, I want to thank Dr. Freiheit, excuse me, and her staff. I can just tell you that going around the state, but also being part and parcel of the decision-making process here, the people, the public health people in the counties are the heroes, and the heroes are all the people out here. Unfortunately, this has vaccination of people to save lives has become, as it was, it still is to some extent, a bit of a political struggle. And so for people to step up in the fray and say, this is what's right. You gotta wear a mask. You gotta stay socially distant. You gotta avoid large crowds. You gotta do the right things. That, and then coming in and saying, this is how we're gonna resolve this problem. We're gonna get a shot in every arm that we can possibly do. The people that work in public health, and Dr. Freiheit is one of those people, as is her staff, and all these volunteers are doing the right thing, and they've been doing it since the beginning of this pandemic, and frankly, it hasn't been easy. So if anybody, any group is the heroes, it's the public health officers and the people that work with them, and all the volunteers that are stepping up to the plate.